Ezekiel chapter 19. And you lift up a lamentation to princes of Israel. And you have said, What is your mother? A lioness. She has crouched down among lions. She has multiplied her whelps in the midst of young lions. And she brings up one of her whelps. He has been a young lion, and he learns to tear prey. He has devoured man. And nations hear of him. He has been caught in their pit, and they bring him to the land of Egypt in chains. And as she waited, she sees that her hope has perished, and she takes one of her whelps. She has made him a young lion, and he goes up and down in the midst of lions. He has been a young lion, and he learns to tear prey. He has devoured man. And he knows his forsaken habitations, and has laid waste to their cities, and the land and its fullness is desolate, because of the voice of his roaring. And surrounding nations set against him from the provinces, and they spread out their net for him. He has been caught in their pit. And they put him in prison, in chains. And they bring him to the king of Babylon. They bring him into bulwarks, so that his voice is not heard on mountains of Israel any more. Your mother, like the vine in your blood, is being planted by waters. She was bearing fruit and full of boughs, because of many waters. And she has strong rods for scepters of rulers, and she is high in stature above, between thick branches, and it appears in its height, in the multitude of its thin shoots. And she is plucked up in fury, she has been cast to the earth, and the east wind has dried up her fruit. The rod of her strength has been broken and withered. Fire has consumed it. And now she is planted in a wilderness, in a dry and thirsty land. And fire goes forth from a rod of her boughs. It has devoured her fruit. And she has no rod of strength, a scepter to rule, a lamentation. And she has become for a lamentation.